Can you feel it? That knot in your stomach, that gnawing sense of urgency that permeates the very air around the Los Angeles Lakers? It's not just the crisp autumn chill signaling the approach of a new NBA season. It's the palpable anxiety, the high-stakes tension of a franchise teetering on the precipice of a pivotal moment. We're barely a week and a half away from tip-off, and already the alarm bells are ringing. LeBron James, the undisputed king, the gravitational center of this Lakers universe, might not be ready for opening night. His agent Rich Paul has reportedly advised a cautious approach, a measured start to ensure his monarch is fully healthy for what could be the final glorious chase for another championship. But here's the gut-wrenching question that hangs heavy in the air, a question that demands an answer from every corner of the Lakers faithful. In their desperate pursuit of immediate glory, are the Lakers on the verge of making a move so audacious, so utterly reckless, that it could inadvertently shatter their future and leave them with nothing but the echoes of a king's final roar? This isn't just about a missed game or two. It's about the very essence of LeBron James's twilight years, the precious finite window he has left to compete for a title. Rich Paul's words to ESPN weren't just a statement. They were a declaration, a stark reminder of the stakes involved. LeBron wants to compete for a championship, Paul affirmed. He knows the Lakers are building for the future. He understands that, but he values a realistic chance of winning it all. We are very appreciative of the partnership that we've had for 8 years with Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka, and consider the Lakers as a critical part of his career. This isn't just a player expressing a desire. It's a star, a legend, laying down the gauntlet, demanding a roster that can genuinely contend. The pressure on Jeannie Buss and Rob Pelinka is immense, a suffocating weight to satisfy their superstar duo of LeBron and Anthony Davis, to prove that this team right now has a realistic chance of winning it all. Every decision, every potential trade, is now viewed through the prism of LeBron's dwindling time and his insatiable hunger for another ring. The Lakers, ever in search of that elusive perfect piece, have been tirelessly exploring moves to strengthen their roster. Names have floated through the rumor mill like autumn leaves, each one carrying a whisper of hope or a hint of desperation. One name that has consistently surfaced, a tantalizing possibility for bolstering their frontcourt, is Walker Kessler of the Utah Jazz. Lake Show Life's Max Ogden even hinted at a glimmer of opportunity, noting, "It's unclear if Utah will be reasonable in its trade demands for Kessler, but the door appears at least slightly ajar for the Lakers to bring that value back to Los Angeles given the failed extension." Kessler represents a younger, defensive-minded big man who could provide valuable depth and rim protection. But while Kessler offers a sensible strategic upgrade, the Lakers' ambition, fueled by the LeBron imperative, seems to be reaching for something far more explosive, far more expensive. Enter the realm of the truly audacious, the kind of blockbuster proposal that sends shockwaves through the league and leaves fans simultaneously exhilarated and terrified. Bleacher Report's Andy Bailey recently unveiled a hypothetical trade package that would see the Lakers land a legitimate all-star, a $195 million talent, in Lauri Markkanen. Imagine Fabiano, the Finnish sharpshooter, a versatile forward who can stretch the floor, create his own shot, and provide a much-needed scoring punch alongside LeBron and AD. On paper, the idea of adding a player of Markkanen's caliber to a championship-contending roster is intoxicating, a dream scenario for any fan base. He represents a significant offensive upgrade, a dynamic threat who could elevate the Lakers' scoring prowess to another level. The thought of his smooth jumper and offensive versatility in the purple and gold is enough to make any fan's heart race. But then the cold, hard reality of the price tag hits you like a freight train. This isn't just a trade. It's a full-blown ransoming of the Lakers' future, a dismantling of their carefully constructed depth, all for one player. The proposed package from the Lakers to the Jazz is nothing short of staggering. Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, Maxi Kleber, Dalton Knecht, a 2026 first-round pick, a 2028 first-round pick swap, and a 2032 first-round pick. Let's break that down piece by agonizing piece. Austin Reeves, the undrafted gem who blossomed into a crucial playmaker and clutch performer, a fan favorite whose grit and skill embody the Lakers' spirit. Rui Hachimura, a versatile forward who has shown flashes of brilliance and provides valuable scoring and size off the bench. Dalton Knecht, a promising young talent, a recent draft pick with the potential to be a long-term asset. And then the draft capital. 3 first-round picks, including a swap, stretching out almost a decade into the future. This isn't just steep, it's a precipice, a cliff edge from which the Lakers might never recover. The immediate impact of such a trade would be devastating to the Lakers' depth. Losing Reeves and Hachimura would gut their second unit, stripping away reliable scoring, playmaking, and defensive versatility. The very bench strength that is crucial for navigating a grueling 82-game season and surviving the physical demands of the playoffs would be severely compromised. And the long-term consequences? Mortgaging 3 future first-round picks, including a swap, would severely limit their flexibility for years to come, leaving them with little room to maneuver, to rebuild, or to acquire future talent. This trade, as Bleacher Report's analysis rightly points out, would certainly shake up the NBA, but for the Lakers, it's questionable at best. It's a move that screams desperation, a gamble so enormous that it threatens to consume everything in its wake. While the Lakers would be left reeling from the sheer cost, the Utah Jazz would be celebrating a monumental victory. In this hypothetical scenario, the clear winner would be the Jazz, and it wouldn't even be close. They would acquire a treasure trove of assets, headlined by the promising young talent of Dalton Knecht, who stands out as the only real long-term asset in the deal for them. Add to that the proven production of Reeves and Hachimura, who could immediately contribute to their rebuilding efforts and the significant draft capital, and you have a franchise-altering haul. For Utah, this trade would accelerate their rebuild, providing them with a wealth of young talent and future draft picks to shape their destiny for years to come. They would effectively transform one all-star into a foundation for a brighter future, while the Lakers would be left with an aging core and a barren cupboard of future assets. This proposed trade encapsulates the agonizing dilemma facing the Los Angeles Lakers. On one hand, there's the undeniable pressure to maximize LeBron James's final years, to provide him with every possible tool to chase another championship. The allure of adding a talent like Lauri Markkanen is powerful, a siren song promising immediate offensive firepower. But on the other hand, there's the stark reality of the cost, the potential for this move to completely mortgage the franchise's future, leaving them in a desolate landscape once LeBron eventually departs. It's a tightrope walk between ambition and recklessness, a perilous journey where one misstep could send the entire organization tumbling into an abyss. The Lakers must decide if the immediate gratification of a potential Markkanen acquisition is worth the long-term devastation of their roster and draft capital. Is winning now worth sacrificing everything for later? The clock is ticking, the regular season looms, and the whispers around LeBron's health only amplify the urgency. The Lakers stand at a crossroads, faced with a decision that could define their immediate future and cast a long shadow over their distant horizon. Do they make the bold, perhaps foolhardy, move to acquire Lauri Markkanen at an exorbitant price, hoping to appease their king and snatch another title? Or do they exercise caution, prioritize their long-term stability, and seek more balanced upgrades? This isn't just about basketball, it's about legacy, about the delicate balance between present glory and future prosperity. What do you think, Lakers Nation? Is this a trade worth making, even with the astronomical cost? Can the Lakers afford to give up so much for one player, or would it be a catastrophic mistake that cripples their future? Share your passionate opinions, your strategic insights, and your hopes for the purple and gold in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button if you're feeling the tension of this pivotal moment, and subscribe to the channel for all the crucial updates and fiery debates as we navigate this roller coaster of an NBA season.